Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, and double honors to my apostles that rule well at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings to all the brothers pushing this truth. All right, it's your brother Jeremiah from the GMS Miami Church, and I want to speak on what happened in Mexico with that earthquake, and also I want to speak on how Mexico passed the law or passed, the bill of abortion. All right. But so when they passed the bill for abortion, next thing you know, I believe like a day later, a powerful earthquake hit Mexico, and that's beautiful. You see, that's beautiful. Judgment.
A powerful earthquake rocking Mexico near a popular resort city. Marcus Moore joins us with more on the destruction. Good morning to you, Marcus.
Amy, good morning. This 7.0 magnitude quake struck just as many people were getting ready for bed overnight, and we know this morning that at least one person is dead. These are images of the destruction coming in this morning, showing walls that have crumbled and light poles that have collapsed into the streets and onto cars. This quake was centered about 10 miles outside of Acapulco, but the capital city, buildings swayed there in Mexico City. That is 200 miles away from the epicenter of this quake, and we have seen images of power flashes lighting up the sky as the ground shook, and people running into the streets for safety. Mexico's National Civil Defense said that it was conducting reviews in 10 states, and outside of the one person we know that has passed away, there were no other reports of serious injuries or catastrophic damage. Still a frightening night for people in that region, many who got no sleep at all over fears of aftershocks. Amy, there have been more than 90 of them. We'll continue to follow the developments coming in this morning.
Wow, my goodness, we know you will. Marcus Moore, thank you so much for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here, so go on.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Check for airbag safety recalls at NHTSA.gov and get recalls repaired for free. An earthquake has struck near the city of Acapulco in Mexico, close to the Pacific Ocean. The ground shook all the way to Mexico City, more than 300 kilometers north of the epicenter. The magnitude of the quake was 7.1 and a tsunami warning was issued. One person was killed after a utility pole fell on them. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador gave a televised address to the nation after the quake.
Les informo sobre el temblor.
About the earthquake. The epicenter was registered in Acapulco, in the state of Guerrero. Luckily, there is no damage, no major damage in that state. Some stones, some walls have fallen. It's the same in Morelos. There's no damage in Oaxaca, in Puebla, and no serious damage in Mexico City.
And I'm joined now by Andalucia Soloff, a journalist in Mexico City. Thanks for joining us. Can you tell us more about the situation right now? How have people been impacted there?
Sure. Right now, things are pretty calm. Still in Guerrero, in Acapulco, where it was the epicenter, people, I think, are definitely much more.
And people still proud. The woman said things are pretty calm, and so people still in their wickedness in Mexico. You see, they still doing abomination, still doing abominable things. A 7.0 earthquake, that's powerful, but they saying not too much things was damaged. Well, guess what? Through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I pray that the Most High Yahweh, through his son Yahushai, send a major earthquake again to Mexico and to mess that place up. All right, and the ones that's part of the elect in Mexico, may Yahweh Bashim shall preserve them and keep them. But may the Most High destroy you wicked people in Mexico, because you proud.
On edge, as they felt it very strong, and that there have been some of the highways have been blocked because of boulders that have fallen down. It's a very mountainous state, and also some areas still don't have light and electricity. Here in Mexico City, we did, I'm in the center of the city, we did lose electricity for about 2 hours, but it is now more or less normal, and there have been
This is the article about that earthquake that happened. This is NewYorkTimes.com. A large earthquake near Acapulco shakes Mexico capital. Damaged cars outside a hotel in Acapulco, Mexico, after an earthquake on Tuesday. Mexico City, it says a 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck near the port city of Acapulco Tuesday night, Mexico's Seismological Agency said, shaking the capital, Mexico City, more than 230 miles away. At least one person was killed as a result, the authorities said. So I'm pretty sure people were screaming. You see? You people not ready for what's about to come, man. Mexico's National Seismological Service said the quake struck about 7 miles northeast of Acapulco just before 9 p.m. local time. The service recorded 92 aftershocks in the hours after the quake. Photos from the city shared on social media showed cracked and damaged buildings, fallen lampposts, and streets strewn with broken glass. The Civil Protection Agency for Guerrero State, home to Acapulco, said the quake had led to power and phone outages. Videos from both Acapulco and Mexico City also showed the night sky lit up with electrical flashes as powerful lines swayed and buckled. So it was a large earthquake, but not too much damages, according to them, But stuff, things did, a lot of things happened, in the sense of, the swaying of the buildings and, rocks, falling rocks and landslides falling down. It says in the capital, power lines and buildings swayed for several seconds, and residents rushed outside to seek safe ground. Yeah, you people were scared. What it says, some neighborhoods in Mexico City were left without power, the police said. In an interview with the local radio station, Hector Astudillo, the governor of Guerrero State, said that one person had died from a fallen post in town of Coyuca. I had to pause it real quick. So like it says, well, that's it for that article right there. Let's get the next article. Let's get the next article, and that's going to be in right here. And this one is about abortion. It says this is from DW.com. It says Mexico criminalizing abortion is unconstitutional, court rules. You see women right here happy that they passed the law of you can abort children. All right. It says Mexico Supreme Court has declared that penalizing abortion is unconstitutional. So Mexico Supreme Court has declared that. That's why these women are happy. It says women's health and human rights advocates have lauded the ruling, which that word lauded goes into what? Praise. Highly praised or admired. Okay. They admired the ruling because these women are wicked. They're sluts. They're whores. Okay, I'm going to just call it like it is. Mexico Supreme Court ruled Tuesday that criminalizing abortion is unconstitutional. The ruling is seen as a victory for women's health and human rights advocates. And before that, this was before the earthquake hit. You know, it's going to be a bigger earthquake to come to Mexico. Because this earthquake that just happened, it really didn't do no damage like that, major damage like that. It says, this is a historic step for the rights of women, said Mexican Supreme Court Justice Luis Maria Aguilar. It says, the decision annuls several provisions of a law from the northern state of Coahuila, which had made abortion a criminal act. Although it only applies to Coahuila at first, the decision established obligatory criteria for all of the country's judges, said Court President Arturo Zaldivar. 4 states, Mexico City, Azca, Veracruz, and Hidalgo, allow abortion in most circumstances. The act carries penalties in all the other 28, with some exceptions. All right. So it says, why is the ruling significant? The unanimous vote comes days after the U.S. state of Texas, just north of the border, enacted a strict anti-abortion law. The move could lead to women in Texas going to Mexico to end their pregnancies. Wow. That's what a lot of women going to do, because in Texas you can't you can't abort your child, man. You know, which is a good thing. You cannot abort your child in Texas, which is a good thing. But a lot of you women are mad at the fact you can't abort your child. You see? See how wicked our people is? See how wicked women are? They're going to take it to the streets. They're going to protest. They're going to do this. They're going to riot. They're going to do that. It also represents the latest ruling on abortion by the country's Supreme Court. The court had previously ruled in favor of women who had been imprisoned or had their rights violated for receiving abortions. And in July, it decreed that a state law limiting abortions to the first 3 months of pregnancy for rape victims was unconstitutional. Enforcing such a time limit breached the woman's human rights, according to the court. Tuesday's ruling makes Mexico the 5th Latin American country to decriminalize abortion. I'm going to read again. Tuesday's ruling makes Mexico the 5th Latin American country to decriminalize abortion, after Argentina, Cuba, Guyana, and Uruguay. The decision is also a major milestone for the socially conservative country, which has the 2nd largest Catholic population in the world. You know what those Catholics about? Abominations. All right. So I just want to bring out these, those 2 articles. But hey, nevertheless, man, judgment is here. So with that, shalom.